begging, it will suspend any gifting on you while your live's going on. Can you imagine a TikTok beg, Ayan, the reaction if that comes up across the top of the screen? Gifting suspended. They'd end that live in a heartbeat, and they'd try and reinitialize it. Hey, Stephen. They'd try and reinitialize it and get it going again to see if they could get it off. But it means that something's happening with the AI algorithm. Something's happening. Hi, Dawn. Hi, here for the crack. Something's happening at TikTok. They've realised that even though they want begging to happen, hey Debbie, they encourage begging to happen really, but I think there's been that much of a backlash now, and videos like what we make and everybody else makes has kind of made maybe a little bit of an impact. They've realised that, you know, it's getting a little bit out of hand now. It was all right at the beginning when a few of them were making a bit of money and TikTok liked it, but now, oh, thank you, Annie. It's getting just a bit too much. It is. It's a cool way of going about it in one sense, because obviously they're not just banning the live, but it will basically mean that the TikTok begs can't just come on and continuously beg for money. Now, obviously, like I said, they are going to put links up, obviously. But I think if they go down that route and that becomes prolific, TikTok might just do the same. They might just, in that case, just temporarily suspend the live so they can't have the links up. So it is a start. And I can guarantee, even though they don't say it, there's going to be a few TikTok begs that are a little bit fucking worried about now. I can guarantee it. Exactly. And if they ban PayPal links, if they just say, if you put a PayPal link up, that's not anything. That's just Coca-Cola, by the way. TikTok, don't ban me. Some comments in this live are being filtered, apparently. According to TikTok. So, right, is Jack going to have a meltdown over this? I'm sure, because the little video I put on, I show that I didn't have the video, but I had a screenshot of the warning that come up. I bet he went into terminal meltdown. Mitch, see you later. Can you imagine? Oh my God, I would love to be the first one to be watching that live. When that pops up like that, she will be like, what? Or she'd go into absolute meltdown. And she'd start screaming. Like you said, they'd come off the live, and what she'd do is she'd jump onto another account. And she'll try it on another account. But what they not get at first is, it doesn't matter what account you're on, if you beg and you continuously beg, you'll be blocked. And it's cool, like I say, TikTok is kind of thing that, you know, it's to stop vulnerable people giving money that they shouldn't be given. TikTok needs to stick by these rules. They do, Dawn, they really do, and I hope they do. The green screen thing still needs to be thinged. Yeah, they need to. Like I say, this is a cool step. It's only a very, very, minor step. It's a drop in the ocean, but at least it's a TikTok. Because TikTok, yeah, they normally no violation found here. No violation found here. Oh, we don't see them begging. We just see lots of money coming in. We like it. But like I say, too much of a backlash now. I think there's that much going on about it. Yeah, exactly, and it's at least it's a start in the right direction. It's better than we had, because up until this happened, we had nothing. The TikTok just turned a blind eye to everything. So yeah, if they can stop all the other links going on as well, my God, just think, the TikTok begs are going to actually have to make content. And what they'll have to ban soon, I pray it works, is limit the amount of box battles they can do. Because you can do a box battle and yeah, they can just to make money. But some of these TikTok begs, they box battling all night, right through the night, and they're making thousands. They need to limit it so you can maybe do 1 or 2 box battles a day at best, or maybe it's even just a couple a week, just to limit those as well. Because the problem is, afternoon seaside, some begs, they're doing it 24/7, and the problem is, if yes, they can suspend gifting on the lives now, but would that work with box battles? If you were doing a box battle, it's technically begging. You're basically screaming at the screen, give me money to make me win this box battle. Are they going to suspend them as well? Because they'd have to not suspend it, they'd have to stop it, because if they suspended it, no one would win the box battle. So yeah, I don't know whether, TikTok might have already thought of that. I don't know. I did post a funny video this morning about you know, them 4 Muppets in the box battle pretending to have beef with each other. Hi, Juju. But yeah, time will tell with that one. And again, if indeed people are still box battling, I will make a video about that as well, because, oh, thank you, Juju. It's an important point, really. What about, yeah, the PayPal link, I don't know. I assume, hi, Haley, they won't be allowed, hi, Wayne, how you doing, bud? They won't be allowed to do them either. Obviously, if they put a PayPal link, it's, oh, thank you, Wayne, I appreciate that, bud. They won't be able to suspend the payment on the live, or thank you, Seaside, because it's just a link. What they'd have to do there is if you put a link to a PayPal in your bio or on the screen, that your live will get suspended. Pauline, what's happened? TikTok's done something right for a change. The now, if you're constantly begging on your live, they can suspend gifting on that live. They won't take the live down, but they will suspend gifting, so no one can gift on that live. Yeah, Debbie, it's. I hope TikTok's thought of all this, and I hope it's a thing that's going to happen. But yeah, it's if they've done this, but they haven't tackled the oh, hi Jack. They need to look at the box battles, because that is another way that the TikTok begs will get around the gifting. They'll just do then it'll just be constant box battles. All you'll see, they'll not do a live like this. It'll be box battling with somebody, so they can still bring in the money. But I say if that happens, we can just sort of point that out as well, and hopefully TikTok will see that and think, hang on a minute, we can jump on it. So fingers crossed. That's good, as there's too many vulnerable. There is vulnerable people and gambling addicts and people and addicts in general just throw money at the screen. Hi Anne, how are you doing? Thank you for the likes. Bell's Kitchen, welcome. Keep them likes coming in. Like I say, we've got to beat Brambles. We've got to beat Brambles. Jack not being able to beg for Ring Doorbell like he had you. No. If he begs, he starts thinking, like I say, he's already had one. It'll just pop up, gifting suspended on this live, and then what's the point of a TikTok beg even doing a live? You know what I mean? Because that's all they do, they beg. Like I said, they're going to be forced to do actual content. Oh my God, what content are they going to do? What are we going to get? I had a few asked to battle last night. I politely declined. No, we didn't. Me and Sophie did one as a joke to show people how it works. But technically, yeah, it's just a way of getting people to throw money at the screen without them realising they throw money at the screen. You know, some kind of work involved. Exactly, Debbie. They're going to have to. Oh, we have got 10k already. Excellent. Keep it going. It's not our Friday Night Live. That's tomorrow, and that will be a biggie. Debbie, swear away. He's begging now for money in his PayPal. Yeah, he can do that, but if he begs too much, it will then still suspend any gifting. But unfortunately, TikTok still need to address the PayPal links. He might be basically trying to do a double bluff there, where he's going to beg and it will suspend begging on his live, but his live will still be able to continue because he's hoping people just give it in his PayPal. So he's going to have to tackle that one. The TikTok's going to have to sort that out as well. They might already be on with stuff like that. See, this might be just a little start, and there might be more to come. So hopefully, you know. How about all these sleeping on live carry on? Technically, that's already against TikTok rules. So again, does this mean this little win means TikTok are going to start doing more changes behind the scenes? Because up until now, they've done nothing. And they said they're going to stop the green screen backgrounds and all that, and then we saw that happens. But this is the first time we've seen something actually happen. If bitching and backbiting were a content, they would be skits in. They make a fucking fortune if that was classed as proper content on here. My God, the amazing at it. I can't see TikTok losing money to PayPal though. No, they won't. I mean, technically that does go against some serious TikTok rules. You are not supposed to. I know what you meant, Trey. I know you meant quids in, but yeah, they'd be absolutely they'd make a fortune, and they wouldn't have to beg. They could just literally just backbite and bitch each other. But technically, they kind of do that, and they do get money for it, because technically, that's all they do. They pretend to be falling out with each other and bitching about each other just to create drama, just to get money. But yeah, it's exciting. It's very little, very minor, but it's a thing. But for me, is it a thing that's a thing, like what's to come? I don't believe TikTok will just put this little thing in place just to do this without there being other things to come. Because, thank you for the like. It has to start somewhere, exactly. It has to start somewhere, and this is the beginning. And I'm hoping there's just little changes going to come in like that. Like I said, they have to tackle the box battles. They have to tackle links in bio to PayPals and things. Again, if they don't, thanks for the follow, Amanda. If they don't, then it makes what they've just done pointless, because the TikTok begs will just jump to that. They need to block each one as they go on and just see where we go. Fingers crossed. Again, Seaside, I pray to God. But you have no idea how happy I was when that little video popped up. And I saw that they were doing that. I was like, oh, thank Christ the Lord. They say controversial stuff and gifts come in. And yeah, they do. They basically cause drama between themselves that's fake, because they know it's going to drive views through the fucking roof. I've had people ask if they can buy off my wish list, but never once asked. There's a difference. Exactly. I mean, I don't actually have a wish list, because again, I don't think. But yeah, the thing thank you for that. Expose the truth. My thing is, like, when the TikTok begs put a wish list, it's not just small stuff. They put absolutely ridiculous high-end items on there, and they constantly ask for it. Some of them even actually put the bloody things on the screen for you every now and again, just in case you forgot. Hey, Donna. Welcome to the live. But yeah, my God, let's just pray to Christ that this continues. That TikTok have got something up the sleeve, even more coming down the line. Good Lord. But it does prove that it's took like Christ. I've been doing this for a year, or just over a year now. The Life of Brian sort of thing, and in the TikTok begs. And it was going well before that, but even in just the year that I've done it, literally. Oh, thank you for the rose. Who sent that? Nanny Pat, thank you. You know, it's been a long slog for TikTok to literally be doing nothing. We report on what the TikTok begs do, the scams. Hey Queen, how you doing? And we inform people in the hope that people actually take notice and don't. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for that. Cheers. Thank you for the heart, me. Welcome to the club. Hi, Valiant. How you doing? I've tagged Ofcom in. Oh, tagged Ofcom in what? Oh, begging clips. Good. Hopefully Tapper will arrive soon. Yeah, hey, Valiant's got a plan. And I think it's a stunning plan. One we'd mentioned. Valiant Star. She's got one of them auto clickers that you can get off TikTok. And we will get them likes up to 500,000. She's going to get one. I think Sophie's going to get one. And oh my God, we'll beat Roy's record. One way or the other. You're multitasking. Oh, it's fine, so I know you. Oh, Dawn's getting one. Oh, here we go. Dawn's getting one. We will hit 500,000 likes one way or another. Just saves your thumbs that you got a little machine that does it for you. And technically it's not cheating, because you'd be tapping the screen yourself anyway. It just saves you tapping the screen. The little machine just does it for you. You can switch it into fucking overdrive, but you know, I mean, when I'm doing a live and I'm like that anyway, I literally tap like that. I can get 1,000 done in no time. I'm like, I nearly break my fingers, but... Oh, you got to laugh. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Valiant. Hey, Roy. Did I see Roy in there? Hey, Sully. Hey, Guy. Anyone that's joining the live, welcome. Do a little delay to try with the icons here. Well, someone said, interesting, now Roy's in, because Roy, I heard what you said. Hey, Roy, it's not cheating, because like I say, you've got to tap the screen with your finger anyway. So the people who put the tappers on would have been tapping anyway. It's just a machine's going to tap for them. So the fingers don't hurt, and I don't feel guilty that people are going to get arthritis. So, you know. Yeah. It was said that Celia, right, was her flat. Someone like Sue was on the live the other day with me and Roy, said that she'd heard someone in that flat, but someone since said that they've seen, it's been reported that CLA has been seen back in that flat. So, time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, thank you for the rose. Thank you. I do appreciate it. She said she didn't have her keys. Well, again, she said she didn't, but... She has to have keys. She said she didn't have her keys, but she has to, because she has to get... If she has to leave that flat, she has to get back in the flat to get her stuff out of the flat. She's got it for a month to get her stuff out. Well, that's what would normally happen. That would make sense. But no one's still convinced. I think if she has got this penthouse, that Moni, who's supposed to have gotten it for her, needs psychiatric help. To give someone like CLA, she was complaining last night. Oh, I bet she was. The plot thickens. It does, Valiant. The plot thickens, because if Moni has given her this flat, and CLA said it again, this penthouse, and she, of course, CLA was bragging, obviously. She wasn't being humble. It was like, oh, we'll have all the gated communities. We'll have all the security, darling. Like, no, it's not you that needs security, love. It's the rest of us out in the real world that needs securing from you. The locks need to be on the other fucking side. But the thing is, if Moni's done this and given her this as a backhander, where it's supposed to be $9,000 a month and she's given it for 2 and all that business, and obviously bypassed references, which are very important and a legal requirement, by the way. You're supposed to supply references from past, whether it be council or rented places that you've had before. You kind of put they're there for a reason. So all that's probably been bypassed. So she was saying she's potless and couldn't buy food. Is that CLA? Oh, absolutely. She's only making like $6,000 or so a week. I mean, it must be a right bind and a struggle to have to chew on with only $6,000 or $7,000 a week. I mean, I don't know how she's managing it, to be fair. I think it was all the distraction from what's really going on with it. Again, Seaside, I do think, because a couple of the other channels that report on her had said, how many times have we been here before where she's supposed to be leaving the flat, she's had supposedly somewhere else to go, and then she's never turned up in that place. She was supposed to have this new mansion at one point. A billionaire friend was giving her somewhere to live, and she's always ended up back at the flat. And again, if it had been once or twice before, fine, but it's been multiple times we've been in this exact situation. She said she only got pound to name. Oh, no, we can nip on TickLeap and find out exactly how much she's got to name. She's not penniless at all. Again, the same old CLA, and the same old poor deluded followers and supporters that believe it will literally take the last pound out of their pocket and give it to her. Deb's having 2 mins as I'm hand washing my clothes. Give me an old twin tub any day. I remember the old twin tubs. I've got the first hand in for someone has been to her flat, but defo not workman. Oh, there you go, Roy. So who was it? Who was in that flat? It wasn't workman. Who was it? Exactly, Valiant. She doesn't know what penny. She's got money. Like what Roy does. He keeps an eye on how much they make, and she can make anywhere up to 10 grand a week. No problem at all. At the lowest, I've seen them make £400 or £500 a day when they struggling to get the gifts in, and that's when they're struggling. They've got more money than most of the people that gift them will ever see and ever have. She's made 61 quid so far today. So again, if she's made £61 today, just today alone, that's not penniless. Oh yeah, Jack, I mean, last time CLA did box battles, she did like all day box battles, she made 6 grand in a day. So, orders popcorn. Oh yeah, there's something happening in that flat. But all we know is, it's confirmed there's something happening in CLA's flat. And it's not workmen, it's not council, something's going on in there. She might be getting someone to come back. Hey team, Mum. Yeah, we all good. She doesn't seem happy. The thing is, she doesn't seem happy, but wouldn't you be happy if you were getting... Oh, thank you, Brams. Thank you, Brams. Thank you for that. Wouldn't you be happy if you were going into a penthouse? And again, remember, a penthouse with a pool and a garden and room for horses. Debs, think I made 23 pence. That was over the moon. Or she will do something or annoy the people in the rest of the building. What's she going to do then? Seaside J, I just wonder what goes on in that mind. Oh, that mind is a scary thing. I don't believe she's left the flat. No, I'd be very surprised, and if she has, it would be a very dumb thing for her to do. Hey Carol, how are you doing? She breathes, it annoys me. It's that laugh that gets me. Exactly right, it's going to come crashing down around her. It will. And again, these TikTok, they don't think that far ahead. That's the thing. They can't think past the short term, and they're just the short term money. Because of course, if she goes out into her penthouse and bragging, oh darling, these gullible people that follow her and support her, they'll throw money at her. I mean, how things do you have to be that you're maybe poor yourself and you throw money at her in the hope, oh thank you Carol, thank you for that you'll get some sort of recognition, and she's lounging in a penthouse and you maybe's in your little council house with as they say, not a pot to piss in, and you're giving CLA all your money. Why would you give someone money that's swanning around in a fucking penthouse? It doesn't make sense. Even that doesn't make sense. You don't go from an affordable place to a more expensive one. Exactly. And we're not talking a little bit more expensive. She's gone from something that's a couple of £100 a week to rent to like thousands. Oh, thanks for the follow, JK. Thank you. I think she'll say she changed her mind at the last minute. Of course, exactly, Michelle. She's done it before. Like I say, we've been here so many times. But don't get me wrong. We could be wrong. It could be a real thing. She's daft enough to do something as daft as that. Just for the sheer clout. Other half of message gone. I feel she's been given eviction notice of 28 days and she's still in the flat. I think she is crazy days. I think she's still in the flat. She's either been evicted and she has had to get out, and Money, who's done this for her, really, if she has, there needs to be some sort of intervention, because, oh, thank you, Sophie, CLA is off her head. She's destroyed everything that she's touched. Why would you be guarantor for a frigging penthouse, even if you work for the letting agency that lets it out? Why would you be guarantor and fake references so she can get in, and fake a name? Oh, thanks, Shell. Thank you. And put your reputation on the line and your job for someone like that, who won't even appreciate it. Again, if Money thinks she's going to get some appreciation, she's got no appreciation. CLA will just drop you like that. If she has to come out that penthouse, if it's real, you're gone in a heartbeat. And that's what she doesn't understand. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thanks for sharing. Deb. Oh, thank you for the baby hippo. Thanks, Soph. If we're true, she could not hold back on bragging. Sure, trust me. Trust me, she will not. She will not hold back on the bragging. If she goes in that penthouse, you get ready. All you lot get ready, because the level of swag and bragging that'll go off, it'll be insane. Now, what would we do if we were in that situation? Oh, thank you, Valiant. You'd come on and say, thank you everyone that supported me. Thank you everyone that's managed to help me get this property. And you wouldn't show it off. You'd keep it in the background. And I appreciate every single one of you. And, you'd come on. You'd be so humbled. You'd be so thankful. No. Very first post of her. Oh, darling. Oh, and she'd be swanning around. Oh, look at this. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Valiant. Oh, look at what I've got. Oh, look at me. It's me. It's all about me. It's not about you peasants. You just give us your money. This is what you're paying for, so I can be in this luxury. I mean, I still can't wrap my head around. If you want recognition from somebody, what have these people done to get your recognition and your admiration? They haven't helped the homeless, helped sick people. They haven't done anything good. They haven't done anything worthwhile. They haven't given to charity or nothing like that. The people that we've described they are, yet you will throw your money at them with the sheer hope, the glimmer that she gives you a mention. Like I've said, all you deluded people, if you come here, I'll give you a mention for free. Like I joked the other day, I'll give you a mention for a fucking curly whirly. Christ, if it's that important to you, I'll talk to you. God blimey. Debs, I don't think she has a penthouse. I don't, but I hope she hasn't. Because if she has, Money is in a lot of trouble. Money's reputation in the industry will be gone. Because CLA, for one, she'll smoke so much weed in that place, they'll be scraping it off the walls for the next 5 years when she leaves. She will cause damage, of course she will. You can imagine what state she's going to leave it in. She's not going to take care of it. And there's going to be some interesting lives going from it. She's going to dox the address, 100% guaranteed, so she can get stuff delivered there and get gifters to send all of her wish lists and all the crap that they do. Then she's going to make out, the trolls are coming for me again. They found out where I am. Money, whatever you think you've done, you're not helping. You're definitely not helping the situation. You're enabling this person to grift and to sponge off everybody on this app and even yourself to get this flat. Who's paying for this penthouse? It's sure as LA and CLA. Even though she's probably got the money to pay for it, all of the gifters are going to pay for it. That's why TikTok doing what they do and to suspend gifting on TikTok Begs lives. It could be really bad timing for CLA. Think about it as well, right? I didn't think about that. I've just popped into my head. She's got this penthouse and oh, darling. And then TikTok goes and suspends gifting on their lives. That's not the best timing if you're a TikTok beg, is it? I wonder if she's sweating. Say colouring books are amazing. The colouring books, Sophie, they are tip-top quality. I mean, I couldn't knock one up myself in but 5 minutes. There's even apps you can do on your phone. You can knock yourself up. AI can knock you up a colouring book in seconds. But my word. Yeah, she's going to have to set up... and I do know she's got links to a PayPal on her Instagram. So she might... She was mentioning this morning she had no money in the round... Yeah, Carol, but she has got money. Like I say, Roy's been keeping an eye on what she's been making, and she's made about 60 odd quid today alone, just up to now, which is not a lot for her, but it's still money. But they can make thousands of pounds a week. She's got money. Her PayPal has been frozen. Oh, Queen, is that... Oh, that could be getting spicy. So, she's getting a several grand a month penthouse, if it's true. Oh, thanks for the follow. This is brilliant. And TikTok's just thrown this blinder with suspending gifting if you beg, and a PayPal's been oh God. Oh, thank you, Beverly. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God, that's just made my fucking day. Even though I've been to work and been traumatized. Oh, I wonder what she's going to... Is this the excuse she's going to come out with? that us trolls have ruined her life because we've got TikTok to block gifting on their lives, and now a PayPal, and she's going to have to go back to that dusty old flat. Someone did it at £1 and put it towards her begging. Oh my God, Annie, yeah. She has to wait till they have investigated 100 days before they decide. Ooh. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you. Is that Morrigan? Sorry for the caps. Oh, it's fine. My red eye and bad. Oh, that's fine. You. Thanks for the follow, but yeah, you type in capitals all you want, bud. That's not a problem. We know you're not shouting at us. But yeah, I can only imagine 100 days, or 28 days, or whatever, 100. I mean, how long has it been suspended? I mean, that could be quite scary. She has given a month to take her stuff from the flat. She can't go back if she's given it up. Exactly, that's the thing. If that is true and she is being evicted, I mean, she's not even giving it up. If she's being evicted, that puts her in a really bad situation, but a bad situation of her own doing. Yes, trust me, she's got money, right? She's got money. So even if she goes into the penthouse temporary, how much money has she got to keep that £2,000 and £3,000 a month rent it is? But if the PayPal suspended, you can't get it through there. If she begs, the gifting will probably get suspended. But yeah, toss, exactly. Perfectly put, bud. Perfectly put. There's two Roys in here, mate. Laugh out loud. There is Roy. We've got Roy and Roy. But the other Roy types in capitals. Roy. But yeah, the karma clock might be already ticking, not only for Celia, but for a lot of these TikTok begs. She'll go back on benefits and screw us instead. She will. That's another beautiful point, Diana, that she will just drop back onto benefits, and then us taxpayers will be paying her anyway, which is ironic, really. But yeah, she'll not. The people like her, they always fall on the feet. Even if this falls through, she'll land on her feet. She'll get somewhere else. But talk about, let's not just go for somewhere modest. Let's go for a fucking penthouse. But she probably had this in motion, if it's true, well before TikTok's. Oh, thank you all the drama. Thank you for the heart me. Probably all had this in motion before TikTok, because TikTok's just done this new thing. And it's not our fault, see you later. It's not thing. TikTok timed that. That was their time into perfection. Yeah, she mentioned Cornwall, but it's not cheap down there. Exactly. Wouldn't you think she would have just gone for somewhere a little bit like normal, like a house like this, a normal friggin' house that you could get and rent, which with an affordable rent, and she's fucking gone for a penthouse with room for a horse. Chelsea at 44 has gone. Ooh, Annie, that's another interesting one. So yeah, see, all the bits of information are feeding in. The plot does thicken. Karma will bite, lies always catch up. But Roy, you're not wrong there, bud. You're not wrong. I'm walking to doctor soon, but I'll stay. That's fine, Soph. What's that one? Oh, shit, I lost it. The council has been informed that she's abandoned the flat. Yeah. Oh, like I say, if she has genuinely abandoned the flat, and that is true, oh, thanks, Crazy Days. She's just caused herself. What happened there? Something just happened. I think the internet just went for a Burton there. Anyway, thanks for that gift. Thank you, Tors. Thank you. Be happy. Good afternoon. Oh, it was Diane sent me a mustache. Thank you. It was when the mustache happened, I got this weird thing, a glitch. I think the internet decided to nearly throw a Burton on us. I did get a big gift. That's a very big gift, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate every single gift that I get. I really do. But oh my God, yeah. Yeah, she could be in for an interesting old time, couldn't she? Jesus Christ. Roy, bud, we need to find out how much money she's maybe got in the bank to see how long she could keep this penthouse going for. But if this was me, and TikTok's done this and basically stopped me, oh, thank you, Soph, stopped me from getting, begging and stopped everything else, wouldn't you think you'd maybe think, hang on a minute, I maybe shouldn't get this penthouse. I maybe, oh, thank you, Sophie. Hey, my God, Sophie's going mad. She's allowed, she's my daughter. Hey, Mandy Moo. Wouldn't you think that you'd maybe scale your plans down a little bit, thinking, oh, hang on, I have got savings, but if I can't get money from begging, I'm only going to be in this penthouse for like 3 months and I'm going to have to be chucked out. I'd be sort of like really thinking really long and hard now, is this a really wise decision? Universal Credit will not pay rent for penthouse. Oh, you're not kidding, Valiant? No. Can you imagine you, Universal Credit? Yeah, I've got this penthouse, and I've got 50 grand savings, but I'm going to need some help. And how much is the rent? Oh, £3,000 a month. It's like, it is, Roy. I mean, I'd be bricking it right now. If that was me, I'd be bricking it. I don't think anyone believes she is a penthouse. So that's true. That's true, Mim. We don't. What I'm kind of thinking is, like, if she is and we put ourselves in that situation, that would be fucking scary at this point. But again, yeah, I'm of the belief that I don't think it's real. Based on her past, I think this is just another storyline. She might have lost the flat. That's possible. I'd be a bit miffed if I was the council and she'd done what she's done in that flat and the amount of money it's cost to put it right. She maybe is going somewhere else, but not in a penthouse. She's maybe going somewhere that is a little bit like, you know, downscale. Well, not downscaled from the flat, because Christ, carpets in the flat would be an upgrade from that place. But she maybe is just going somewhere normal. But of course, it's CLA, so she has to make it fabulous, darling. Fabulous. And like what someone said, she's maybe going to like say, well, I was going to go in the penthouse, but then I've had to go for this little flat over here in Cornwall or somewhere because I'm just so excited. That's what it is. So we don't know. It could be fake. I think she's out while it's being done. Exactly, a little more. I would tend to agree with that. 100%. And until we see actual proof that she has been evicted, or she has been told to leave, or whatever, or she's given the flat up. But again, she said she's given the flat up several times before. She said she's been evicted multiple times. That never actually happened. Remember when she said, oh, the council are not supporting me, they're kicking me out, and a vulnerable woman like me being kicked out by this council, the disgust in the council. I remember the frigging live. But again, she's far too down and angry to be any. No, she. Even if she did go somewhere nice, into a nice little neighbourhood, my God, can you imagine the poor neighbours? Wherever she goes, they've got to get ready, because she's going to be walking down the street, and she won't be walking down the streets of London. If she genuinely has gone, she'll be walking around the streets of Cornwall or wherever with that friggin' selfie stick, and I hope they're friggin' ready for it. Oh, famous darling, do you not know who I am? No, love, no one will know who you are because you're in somewhere new. And I've actually had people on here come on and said, well, who the hell's this CLA? I've never heard of her in my life. So you're not as famous as what you think. So that'll be interesting for all these new people in a new town thinking, who the hell's this? Who's this nutty? Can you imagine? Oh my God. Tent opposite Mayfair, Valiant. If she makes herself bankrupt and still uses her name and logo, then she's finds herself in clink. She will, and she's daft enough to do that as well. She just come back from Newquay. Yeah. She's Yorkshire. She was down there, but now I think she was on holiday down there, because there were some videos where obviously she was using the green screen, but there were lots of videos where she was showing herself in a hotel room which looked like a travel lodge. So, and this is what she's done before. She pretended she got kicked out, and she went and stayed in like travel lodges and things like that, and pretended that she wasn't, and then miraculously ended up back at the flat. So she was in Oxford as well. So again, if she's been dotting around, why would you dot around Oxford, Newquay? She's supposed to have gone to Scotland. Why? You would dot around like that as if you were on holiday. If you were going to a penthouse and you were waiting for the keys, you just go and either stay at your flat until the keys were ready, until you have to move out your flat, or you just go and stay in one place, near where the penthouse is ready to get the keys, or am I being daft? So if she's moved several times, Team Oxford, I mean, it means she's roaming around for a reason. And last time she did it, like I say, she'd gone on holiday. She'd gone for a little run around. Oh, thank you, Yorkshire. Thank you for that, me. Welcome to the club. Penthouse, Baba. Oh, Queen. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Yorkshire. I do appreciate it. Running from her debts and taxman. Yeah, well, she'd have to run a lot harder than that. No, I just think she's gone away for a relaxing old time while she creates this storyline. Oh, thank you for the repost as well, bud. I appreciate that. You know, I think, again, like what she's done before, she goes away and has some little jolly hollies. And the reason she doesn't stay put long is because in the past, she gets removed from hotels for being a nuisance. There was one time she went away and she got removed from 3 hotels in the space of the same day. And she was playing all the hell, all this dusty hotel, like, you know, horrible service, and we having to leave. No, they kicked her out, love, because she was so disruptive with all this nonsense you do. So yeah, she was playing hell on that. That was I think that was last year or maybe it's the year before. But yeah, I remember watching live. I was like, how the hell did you get removed from 3 hotels in the same day? She does. Mitch goes on holiday and sits on TikTok all day. I mean, really. I know they do it because that's how they scam the money out of people, but bloody hell. But you notice all the TikTok begs do that. They all go on holidays and holidays together, and then they live stream the entire holiday. What I would do is, if I did that, I would video some of me holiday, and then when I come back off my holiday, I would maybe put a few little videos together to say this was my holiday. Yay! I've never been on holiday for years. I do this thing that the TikTok begs don't, called work, as we said. Lovely kids, I go on holiday and only come on when I'm chilling at night. Exactly. Which you could. You could sit with a glass of wine on a night, maybe go live briefly. I'm having a lovely time on holiday. I hope you guys are having a lovely time wherever you are. Keep it simple, keep it brief, and off you come. But you see, the TikTok begs, they rely, this lifestyle they have is fueled by the gifting and scamming vulnerable people. So I don't drink. Well, a cup of coffee. Surely holiday is down. It is. Holiday is. Oh, thank you, Debs. Holiday is downtime. You don't want to be sitting on your screen all the time. It's nice to sometimes go on holiday and just forget about your phone and forget about work and forget about everything. But they can't. They're so greedy and addicted to the greed that they can't. I mean, they can't even go to the toilet without taking the phone with them. At least when I nip for a thing, I say, you guys, entertain yourselves, boys and girls. I'm just going to nip away. I wouldn't dream of taking the phone in the toilet with you, but Ems and all them does. CLA has. She was on live and she took a shit in the street. I mean, God almighty. Oh dear. And they can't even eat the tea without being on live. I've eaten a chocolate bar on here or something, but I've never sat and ate my old tea on here. I mean, no, well, why do you guys want to sit and watch me eat me tea? You know what I mean? Oh my God, no standards exactly. CLA is one of the worst for it, yeah. But it's going to be fun over the next few days, well, the next few days in the next week or so, and see how many more people get the gifting suspended on the lives. And I'm sure a lot of people will be clipping as these TikTok begs go live, and you will soon know, because if the lives start dropping off, we'll know it's working. Eating meals is like norm on here. It is. I mean, there's a lot of channels where they say, but they do them things, dish out tea with me, but they don't necessarily sit and just then shovel it down the throat. They say, this is the... But the TikTok beggar, they don't even use knives and forks. Well, CLA used a spoon the size of a fucking head, I'll give it that, but it was a fucking huge spoon. I mean, why can't they just eat like normal? If they're going to do it in front of you, just eat like the normal people. Use a knife and fork. When's that starting then, Brian? Which one? Seaside. You mean the suspension of the gifting? Watch for treasure boxes, summer spam. Oh yeah, I know, yeah. Not even doing content about food like reviews, just shoveling it in. They do, crazy. I mean, yeah, they're not even reviewing it. It's just like, get it in there. Use the hands, or like Ems, eat it off the floor. Who needs plates? Saves on washing up. You can just eat your dinner off the floor, then you can lick the residue up and job done. But yeah, it's already has begun. It's this suspension of gifting on your live if you're begging has already started. It's actually already in motion. Sobriety Jack has been the first one I've seen that's actually received it, and it couldn't have happened to a better person. TikTok feeds bad habits. It does. It encourages bad habits. It really does, in every shape, way or form, because bad habits and disgusting behaviour and wrong behaviour brings in views, brings in the money. Like I said, this is brilliant of TikTok, but what we need to do as a society that uses TikTok is stop giving these TikTok begs, hiya Helen, a platform. Stop giving them engagement. Not only stop gifting them, which TikTok's trying to stop you doing that anyway, just stop giving them the view. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you for the heart, me. Hiya, Witty. Welcome to the live. Oh, crap. I've got a brutal shift today at work. But again, I'm sorry, I'm using trigger words for the TikTok begs. Oh, thank you, Helen. Thank you for the gifts. I couldn't repost, but think I have now. That's fine, Valiant. Yeah. I am okay, yeah. You can see I'm quite cheerful mood after the news when I got back home. When I went to work, I was watching a box battle with Corey, Evil Queen, Delusive Angie, and was it, who the hell was the other one? Brett Boy. And I was thinking, thank you, Annie. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, I've got to go to work and clean shit out of toilets, and these lot are sitting doing box battles with fake drama and obviously fake nonsense. And like, what's going on? And then I come back home and TikTok's done that. It was like, the universe took away, but then the universe giveth back. And give me some hope. But God, come on, TikTok, lean in. You got to keep up this good work. You got to keep the momentum. Oh, thank you, Debs. Keep the momentum going, because this will have wobbled a few of them. This is going to have wobbled a few of them, and it will be nice to see them. Yeah, hang on, Soph, box please. Hang on. Good Lord. If you're out...
Dad.
Hello.
Did you see me comment? Me ants have returned, you know.
You are?
Them ants.
Oh, right, yeah.
They've all returned.
We need to get on to the council.
You know, I've just left the house, and the whole front porch where my garden is literally it's running away with ants.
Yep. Well, get back on the council. Hang on, Debs. Lit up friendship necklace. Oh, thank you, Debs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Get some man. Many things you can get for ants, but get the council to sort it out.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah. I already had to pay £50 to get a private pest control out. Yeah. And I thought they were gone for good, and now the heat's just brought them all back out again.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Why has it gone into multi-box like that? Why has it done that?
You can change the layout, Dad.
Where's the layout button?
Hold on, I'm just coming off a bridge. Wait there.
Well, I hope you're literally not coming off a bridge, but you know what I mean. Yeah, because it's gone to instead of just being two of us split screen, it's got like massive multi-screen.
Right, it should be at the bottom somewhere, Dad. In your settings or something.
Hang on, well, let's just change this.
You can definitely do it while you're on, so it must be on like at the bottom of your screen or something.
Oh, bear with me, guys. If anyone else knows how, give us a hint.
Well, Dad, I'm literally gonna jump off in about 5 minutes anyway, so it'll go back to normal.
It didn't last time, but I'll figure it out.
It should do. Once I'm out the box, it should.
Well, yesterday it didn't when we were doing multi-box. It kept me in this little tiny box in the corner. I'm trapped in this.
Well, it might be because you've got your set out to be with 9. No.
Yeah, well, that's because they're doing it on the computer as well. But I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Oh. Oh. I'm too hot.
It is warm. Right, put a draw and guess. That's a game. Like playbook, treasure boxes, goodie bags. Ooh, got
It
goodie
should
bag
be in your settings somewhere.
settings.
Or if you click on your, do you know where you're live?
Yeah.
And it's got your name at the bottom in the box.
Yeah.
Try and click that and see if it comes up an option.
Oh, there you go.
See.
I'm bigger now. I can move. I was feeling very. I'm like CLAO in that little dusty flat. I'm a bit compressed.
Were you claustrophobic?
I was feeling a bit claustrophobic. Yeah. Again, that'll be CLAO when she doesn't get this penthouse. She'll be living in a fucking cardboard box. So. But yeah.
Now there's ants in my garden again. I feel like they've crawled up my trousers.
Oh, you'll be fine. Hi, hello. Welcome to the live. It's going to be an interesting old time. I'm going to definitely have to keep an eye on the For You pages.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you for 5 minutes, Dad, because I'm slightly early.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it definitely is all kicking off. It is all kicking off.
Hello.
Hello. We must have a phone signal. A decent one.
There's Grandad.
Oh,
There's
dear,
Grandad.
someone's not impressed. Hello. No, not impressed. You've stopped.
Don't throw your dummy. Do not throw your dummy. It's because I've stopped.
How dare you stop?
Fleece spray.
Yeah, I would just literally let the council and put proper stuff down.
Yes, they are twin shell.
Yes, I
This
do.
is going to be interesting.
I do have cute grandchildren, but they are very noisy grandchildren. Bless them. They always twist and bless them.
I'm not sure, Valiant. You'd have to. I don't know. Because it lets me repost, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, you just click the repost button and it should repost it out. You know, again, but TikTok doesn't like me very much.
The 2-year-old.
But I do know all the people shared earlier on. It kind of worked, unless there's some glitch going on. Hey, Ben, welcome to live.
It's going to make doctors a very interesting day out because the boys are getting very, very twisty already, and I'm not even inside yet.
The doctors are used to rowdy kids. Don't worry. So, love my kids. Welcome to live. Shell, welcome. So, what do we think in the chat? What do we think is going to happen with Celia? Who thinks that she is getting this penthouse and she is being kicked out? And who thinks that it's all crap, it's all fake? She will end up back. Oh, Carol, my repost option has gone. TikTok, you haven't took the thing of people away so they can repost this live, have you?
No, because it lets me do it, Dad.
I was going to say, don't be pulling tricks like that, TikTok. She's staying in a flat, yeah, all fake. I think it's all in her head. I like the way you put that, Debs. Hey, Tracy. So, Miss Fox, it's all fake. I think there's a theme. We've got a theme going off here, haven't we? Box bottles are 100% legal on TikTok for monetary gain. They are not illegal, but they are immoral. No one said they were illegal because TikTok allows them, but huge smoke screen with her. Yeah, Mitch fake. Morgan fake. I think she's getting kicked out, but not in a penthouse. Interesting one, yeah. Margaret, again, yeah. I can see it. It could be. It could be. Fake. Ronnie is pulling the strings. Yeah. I think we're leaning. We're definitely leaning onto the thing of fake, aren't we? Like I said, I'm off to live in my friend's attic with horses over. That's the thing, Faith. That's what people's got to remember. When she said about the penthouse, there was too many inconsistencies. There was too much weird stuff. Good Witch, TLA is full of bullshit. Yeah, I love the way you put that as well. The council wouldn't have levelled the floor in the kitchen. Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of inconsistencies and red flags either way. But I think, what you guys have said, we definitely pulling towards maybe he's not real. Or definitely Ronnie involved in this shit. Valiant. You know she's lying when she opens her mouth. Suzanne, you are not wrong. Oh, thank you, Gemma. Thank you for the heart, me. Yeah, I mean, you know she's lying when she's talking. So, I mean, I think we'll be all more gobsmacked if she was actually telling the truth than if we found out she was lying. Oh, Sophie's gone. Oh, thank you. Love my kids. Thank you. I'll see if I can put this back to full screen. No, that's swapping the camera around. No. Why is it not going back to full screen? Well, that's bugged me a little bit. Gemma, you've reached fan level number 5. Well done. Thank you, Valiant. Why is it not gone back to full screen for? That's a bit off-putting. Oh, thank you, Goodrich. Thank you. That's a bit weird. It's not TikTok to make nothing friggin' easy, is it? Love my kids. You just reached fan level number 3. Well done. You can't believe a word she says. No. Like I say, I think fake until proved otherwise. And even if it's proved otherwise, I think something dodgy's gone off. Like I say, Moni has really bitten off more than she could chew. Brian, stop playing with buttons. I didn't. Sophie came in, and now normally when a guest leaves, it goes back to full screen, but it will not go back to full screen. Oh, thank you, little more. Thank you for the like. And I've got the button to do it. I've got all the thing up, but it won't do it. It literally won't do it. I can change it to multi-screen, the thing, and it says go back to thing, but so you can click that one, and it goes into the multi-box. And according to the app, I mean, it's probably just bugs. I think Moni has realised the trouble she'd have if she gave her property. Yeah. I would hope that she's realised that Sophie didn't. It's just gone back. It just keeps going back to a little screen. And that's the biggest I can get it there, which is kind of me in a box, but other boxes there, but I'm in a bigger box. It's probably just TikTok's glitch. It's just the app. I wouldn't worry. I can still see myself, which is not a pretty sight, I know. But yeah, TikTok's definitely playing up. They've updated it. But yeah, I hope Moni is sitting just thinking like, even if she's just looked at the backlash on TikTok, but even if she knows what Celia's like, she knows what Celia's capable of. So why would you put yourself in that position? What plan is Moni and why does she support someone? I don't know. I mean, I would support someone with everything I had if they were a genuine, lovely person, made fantastic content, they were in trouble. I'll give someone the last pound out of my pocket, but, well, as just Maz Amazing said, clout. That's the only thing that makes sense, is clout. Just like, who was that other... Oh my God, thank you. Thank you, Glossy. Thank you for the family gift. She has to be an odd woman to support it. I mean, she has to be, but it's got to be to do with clout. What was that other one that did it recently? That one that's supposed to be a doctor or something, or a chemist worker. What was his name? Oh, thank you for the follow, Care Bear. Thank you. Oh, come on. Someone remind me of his name. Oh, God, it's killing me. Oh, thank you, my kids. Thank you. Navid, thank you, Fluffy. Thank you. God, that one nearly gave me a fucking hemorrhage. Yeah, Navid. And he's just gone on and he's doing videos now saying, oh, the negativity on this app is ridiculous. All the trolls and haters. And I'm thinking, you do know you were supporting CLA with everything you had. With everything you had. And there's not any more negative person and vile person on the app. And then how dare you come on and, this app's a negative thing. Yeah, you were helping support that negativity. Kevin, me, a good witch TikTok have banned me from going live until tomorrow. Oh my God, Care Bear, really? What have they banned you for? Don't tell me it's because you just put an emoji or something. 2 seconds, I have an idiot outside throwing water on his dog. Well, Debs, that's fair enough. You go and sort that out. That's not a sentence I thought you'd say. Wasn't Money supposed to have paid for the kitchen and the tiles? Yeah, he was. He was supposed to be doing all sorts, and he literally went on live and supported her and said she's done nothing wrong. She's an amazing person, and he did it all for clout. And we know he did it for clout. Do you know how we know? Because every live he did, he said, "Please subscribe. Not please just follow me. Please subscribe." Which goes, is money per month and please come and be with me. He just did it to build up his own freaking platform, and then he has the cheek to come on now and say, "Oh, the negativity on this app is ridiculous." You were part of it, bud. You know what I mean? He was the one who played along and rang her pretending to be from the council. He did, Maz, he did, because we recognised his voice straight away. I was just going to say the same. He definitely done that call. He did. He really did do the call, yeah. She said she was going to pay $6,000 for the kitchen in that flat. She did, yeah, I remember that as well. She said she was actually going to pay for it. It was going to cost thousands. But again, no, it was the council. The council were putting the flat back. The only way she would have to pay is if they billed her for it. Care-Bear. I can, but we all was very careful when we had people that are new into the boxes. So please be respectful. But I am intrigued to why TikTok banned you live. That's for sure.
It's me, Good Witch, on the other account. That's
Good Witch. It's all I do know you.
talking about Elphaba and CLA.
It's fine. I just you people keep coming in with different names, and it confuses the hell out of me.
I was talking about CLA and Elphaba and all that lot, and they stopped me from going live until tomorrow because I was talking about them harassment and bullying.
Oh, that old nutshell. Yeah. So again, you go on, Good Witch, and you tell the truth, and you get suspended.
Yeah, they try and shut you down to...
Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. Again, well done, TikTok.
They've done it a few times now. Cut me off as soon as I was talking because of harassment and bullying.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, you get done for telling the truth for harassment and bullying, but then again, look what Ems just did recently. Look what CLA said recently. And all the stuff they said against people and what they were going to do to people, and they literally got nothing.
I was putting music on because I've got my new Echo show, and I was putting that on.
Yeah.
And talking, and they still banned me.
Oh, God almighty. Yeah. So how can that be fair? That Ems went on and did what she did to that moderator with the most disgusting, foul behaviour I've seen on this app to date.
Unstable, erratic behaviour.
Yeah, and that live continued with no violations or nothing. And like I say, you come on, and I've had videos took down for harassment and bullying where I literally wasn't saying anything.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. It's beyond the
Good. But again, thank you for telling me that, because I love, even though I don't love it that you're being banned because it's ridiculous, but I like it because it shows what we're saying about TikTok.
Yeah.
It really does. It highlights this double standard that's still there.
Yeah, especially CLA, because she's, as I say, she's so full of it, a lot of BS, and she sits there on TikTok and she does a load of codswallop and tries to make out, I'm big and clever, but she's been banned from loads of cafes now and restaurants because of her abuse.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, she's been banned from most places in London.
She's not sort of a woman that would go in and talk to people and be nice and all that.
Oh, absolutely not. There's not a nice bone in that body. There really isn't. And again, she's proved that.
I don't believe a word she says, not 1 minute that she says, or she tries and act, I've got this, look, and you haven't. I've got that, you haven't.
Exactly. She likes to brag what she's got. But again, what she's got, she hasn't earned. What she's got has been handed to her on a platter by all these gifters and all these supporters. She's not earned the lifestyle she's living.
No.
A lot of people have put themselves into debt and got themselves into trouble to afford her the lifestyle that she has. And she's still not grateful.
No. She's
No. It's insane.
one entitled, spoiled, arrogant, abusive woman.
Narcissist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what she says, sometimes I watch just a little bit of it, and
Yeah.
she keeps saying when she talks, half the time she doesn't even know what she's talking about half the time.
Well, Kevin, remember what I said in one of my videos? When Celia is talking, right? Oh, thanks, Shiny. Thanks for the follow. When she's talking and telling her stories, when she looks up like that, it's a classic sign of deceit. Because when you look up like that, when you're talking to someone, it's because you're trying to think of a lie. You're trying to think of something, the thing that's not the truth.
I watched that bit when you were saying.
Yeah, and when you look down, like I do sometimes, you look down, that's not a sign of deceit. What looking down is you're trying to recall what to say and what actually happened. It's a recall thing, but looking up like that is a sign of dishonesty, deceit. So, and she does that quite a lot, if you've noticed.
Yeah, it's funny because I laugh at the bits that when you put the video on and you put these and other ones.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
I try to make things amusing. Sandy said she's getting people to pay through PayPal now. She is, but TikTok will stop that. Obviously, TikTok are doing the banning the or a suspension of gifting on your live if you're begging. But they are going to stop because again, you're not supposed to put PayPal links up, Sandy. So TikTok will stop that. Don't worry. She said today PayPal is suspended. Yes, PayPal suspended her account, but she again it's CLA. Trust me, she'll have more than one PayPal account. But yeah, I think they've suspended her main account, and like I said, that's going to be a problem for her considering she's supposedly moving into this penthouse, which inverted commas. But yeah, and she always sniffs when her eyes wander to the left. She does. Again, it's another sign of deceit. And another one is when she's telling a lie is she does that. Where she goes, oh, you know, and she does that weird little thing because her brain is trying to buy time for her to make up the next part of the story.
Yeah.
So it has to do an intro because she can't think of it in time. She goes, oh yeah, and such a and it's that weird laugh. That's the break. That's a brain trying to buy the time for the lie. It's not a recall of what actually happened.
She ain't very well educated, is she either?
No, God, no.
I'm not, but just what she says in there, it's just, you know, she's full of BS and it just...
Oh, yeah. It's complete, the whole thing. Oh, thanks, Babs. Thanks for the follow. Mitch is... Sorry. Hang on. Mitch is just... and pretends to yawn, sorry, when she lies. She does, yeah.
How do these people sit there and fall for it and...
That's the big question. That's the bit. Well, she did explain in one of her lives why they do. Now, what she said, and this is the only time she's told the truth, right? That I can think of. That she said all of her supporters and gifters and people who follow her are so easy manipulated. They're so weak-minded that they're so easy to get money out of, and you're all simpletons.
Yeah,
Which is a harsh way of putting it, but she was telling the truth. It's like you've got to be some kind of brainwashed to give money to the person that's actually insulting you and saying that you're nothing, you are worthless, and you are so worthless that you should idolize me and be paying for the sheer fact that you're watching us on the screen. And if someone insults you in the street, would you either walk away or would you hand them a £20 note? I don't get it. I mean, obviously, I know most people normally would walk away. They'd say, like, who the hell do you think you're talking to? And walk away. Why would they throw money at her?
There's another one. Did you hear her today staring at the sun and it heals her eyes on the moon?
You are kidding. Hang on, yeah. No, see you later. I know we don't like what you do, but don't be staring at the fucking sun. You will go blind.
I'm I'm like,
Oh my God.
it's like that Jack when you put that video off. I was literally needing a bucket.
Thanks,
That
that's
literally was so disgusting, that Jack.
Nope, she actually said that, Carol. Oh my God, oh my Lord. You can tell she doesn't like her gifters, and they're still, again, Donnie, they give her money no matter how much she insults them, no matter how much she brags. They will throw money at it's like, oh yes, thank you for insulting us and making us feel worthless. Here's my credit card, have more money, take more money. It's like, what? How? So exactly how she said, I don't care because a woman... Yeah, I saw that on Live Herself. Again, yeah. Because, and she was... that's another time she was telling the truth. She didn't care. She doesn't care about you as an individual. She doesn't care about you. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the follow. She doesn't care in the slightest. All she cares about is that gifting badge next to your name. You have a gifting badge next to your name, saying the 30s and 40s, good Lord.
Why is it that I knew what she was like years and years ago when she was on here, right? And I never once gave her any gifts, nor Elphaba, nor Jack,
Yep.
nor Luna.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it I've always seen that I've never give any money to them?
Yep.
And I will give it out to people that deserve it. I was live yesterday, and there's one person that come in, right, and he said, could you please help me? My sister's in the hospital. Could you please give me money? I went, no.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, unbelievable.
Yeah. Again, I've gifted people. I've given back. And you do it, like, if it's genuine content, and it's good content, or a genuine person, and they haven't asked for it, they're not just continually badgering, then you don't mind. A little thing like, I enjoyed that, here you go. Or, welcome, Karen, welcome to the live. You don't mind then. It's just like, it's hard to wrap your head around how these people who are not, there's no content, they've never done content from day one. Celia running around the streets abusing people since day one she's been on TikTok is not a thing. That's not content. And how they became and got people brainwashed so much that they're in the situation where they are today.
I saw a story a long time ago about her
Mm-hmm.
that I even knew before she came on TikTok, and that they said her real name was blah blah blah, and she used to do a lot of art and all this lot until she was a con artist and all this lot, and she just had kids, but they were, you know, God knows what, and
Yeah. Karen just said that it's the begging she can't stand. Exactly. It's the begging's the biggest problem we have. And she said, like, she only gives gift step entertaining things. Exactly. Entertaining genuine content is fine, but how if I dropped onto a channel, right, and all they were doing was basically insulting me and telling me, not asking, telling me to give them money, you either subscribe to me or you're not watching this for free. If you're not watching, we'll just scroll you off and you just get banned from the live. Why would I be inclined to give you money? What incentive is there for me to give you money? Again, I don't get the mentality of some people. And we're not just talking small gifts here. We're talking sizable chunks of cash. Why did they not have any shame? Karen, that is the big question, because some people don't. They are so wrapped up in their own greed and in themselves, and they also have an ego because of like all the enablers on here giving them that platform and putting them on that pedestal, that they just believe they're something they're not, and it just runs away with itself. And that's exactly where we are. It's run away, and these people like CLA, they think they're absolutely the gods of this app. And I've said it before, if you were actually the pinnacle of this app, the creator on this app, why weren't you at the TikTok Live Awards ceremony that happened last year? Where were all these TikTok begs? They weren't on stage, lined up front and center. These are the top, absolute top of TikTok. You were nowhere in sight for a reason. It's as simple as that. That's all you need to know. But their egos wouldn't allow it. I mean, obviously, CLA made up some crap story that she wouldn't go anywhere because it was all corrupt or some crap like that. She made some stupid story up. I'd rather save up for a fridge freezer. Exactly. And again, if you can't afford to gift or you don't have a lot of money, do not keep your money in your pocket. If you've got kids, save it up for the kids. Put it away for Christmas. Instead of gifting these TikTok begs on here, stick that money in a jar, and when it comes to Christmas, treat your kids, treat your family, treat yourself. Oh my God. I am so disheartened by the begs, can't do it. I'm embarrassed for them. It's Karen, it's cringe-worthy to watch them sometimes. And we watch them because I have to keep an eye on all the latest scams that they pull on and tricks that they pull on. But yeah, I'll watch them and I'm shaking my head. I'm literally shaking my head. One woman subscribed, then sent her £50. She banned her. Exactly. And I remember that. And how much of a deceitful person do you have to be to, like I say, not only subscribe, which will have been £10 a month. CLA doesn't do no cheapskate stuff.
But what happens once you get this penthouse and all that lot?
Yeah.
And then after a while, the money stops. You get what I mean? She ain't going to be in there for long. Like,
She's not been there for long, no. The money, the way TikTok's doing the changes now and stuff that's happening, the money's going to dry up awfully fast because TikTok's going to stop all of this begging malarkey. I wouldn't want to be in that situation where I'd lost my flat if it's true. I don't believe it's true, but if she has, then I'm in a penthouse that I'm going to bleed money into and run out soon and then have nowhere else to go. I understand that someone needs to stop them. Enough is enough. Karen, TikTok's trying, because TikTok's now put in place, that's why I went live today, really, to highlight it, that if you beg continuously, they suspend gifting on your live. They won't take the live down, but they will suspend the gifting. So, yeah.
Yeah, that Father Bennett is a nasty piece of work. He is. The way he talks, the way he humiliates women.
Yeah.
Because we state the truth, and he shuts us down and starts abusing women left, right, and centre. Like that meal prep guy. I don't know if you know about him. He's a meal prep guy. He does meals.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
He's been arrested or got a criminal record for being a narcissist and a control freak and abusive and violent.
Yeah. And these are the people that's on the app.
And he sits there and humiliates. There's one girl who's curvy and she's beautiful. She does a lot of shows her clothes and that, where she gets them from like Primark and all that. She's got blonde hair and tells her that how horrible she looks and how fat she is, and you know.
Angel, thank you.
And he's another one that is abusive as well and puts women down and all that lot as well.
Yeah, and again, these are the type of people that are on this app. Like I said, I just label them all under the one thing, the all wrong-uns. And it always seems to be the wrong-uns that bring in the views, that bring in the numbers, that people flood in, and, you know, they get all this money. And like I say, it ain't content. Coming on this app and slacking people off to that degree and just being horrible, that's not content. It's not informative. It's not educational. It's not.
No, it's like that Alphabet.
Well, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Where he's trying to use the mental health game now, saying that he's the person who's been to his doctor and trying to find the victim and get money from people and saying he's got tablets and all that lot, and he's waiting for the doctor to call him, but he's got a prescription, and he's making it every possible to get people to feel sorry for him. I saw him one last night having a meltdown and
oh yeah, they all do like the little mental health card, don't they?
Yep.
Oh, do they not? Has she moved into the penthouse yet? Shiny? No. Whether the penthouse is real is what we're debating. It's you know, we had a little poll earlier on, and I think most of us think it's just complete and utter bull.
Yeah, BS. She just don't ever trust her. Don't fall for her.
No, with CLA, you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
Don't just take a word for it. I just can't stand how the begs always blame trolls. They do. Free. They class us as trolls. Now, trolls, no. A troll is what we get in these channels sometimes where they come in and they absolutely throw vulgar, disgusting threats and allegations and stuff, and it's disgusting. They're trolls. People telling the truth and trying to educate people on your bullshit isn't a troll. But they like to label it as trolls because it demonizes us and makes their followers, their brainwashed followers, think that it's justified, but it's not. They love the word troll. I think that Corey Wilde is a very dangerous person. Again, Karen, yes, Corey, he does the for you news and that. And again, you've got to remember, all the misread Corey, Evil Queen, they all create the drama behind the scenes and create all the crap that they then highlight on their channel, which brings in views and gifts. You're not just highlighting stuff that's already there. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the background. And yeah, I've always said a lot of these people, they're not who they seem. I'm glad that you've seen it as well. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you for the heart, me.
I'd love to know how many people who actually do not believe a word that she says. I'd love to know how many people will sit there and how many sit there are so done a waterfall for it.
Yeah. Sweet Caroline, 100%. Yeah, absolutely 100%. I mean, this is why we do these things, because it just makes people think a little bit and just step back and think about what's really going on. And again, like Karen's just highlighted, it's not just about the TikTok begs. Like I say, some of these ones that you think are like, oh, the good people and the innocent, like Corey and all them, and like I say, misread Evil Queen. There's a few of them on the For You news thing, but no, I don't believe a word they friggin' say. And there is proof out there that they have manipulated the drama or caused the drama, or it's completely faked just so they can report on it.
I can't stand misread. I really can't.
No, more misread. Yeah, God. It's just like, again, they come on, they think they're so high and friggin' mighty. They're not very humble people, are they? You know what I mean? They don't come on with, and I mean, I report on what's going on a little bit, but no, there's a hell of a big difference. And the thing is, and again, you can tell all they're interested in is the gifts. They're watching the gifting badges. It's the favourite trick. Watch the gifting badges, and you watch their lives. The gifts come in, and my good Jesus Christ, it's like a fruit machine. The animations, all the things coming in, you don't know where to look first. And that's what they're after. And if they actually report on real drama on TikTok, they wouldn't have half as much to talk about. So they're all in cahoots together. It's all integrated. There's a woman called Monique who is an estate agent. Yeah, that's Moni. Yeah, Lisa. That's who we that's the problem. For Juju, they do arrange it off there. Yeah, Moni, who's supposedly got this penthouse, possibly, maybe, if it's real. But if it's real, Moni, you need to seriously take a step back and think about what you're doing. She will destroy that penthouse if it's real. She will abuse it. She will abuse you, and then she will drop you like a stone the first chance she gets.
Are you not supposed to use, what do you call it, screen things at the back now?
Yeah, they're not supposed to use them, no.
But CLA does it all the time, doesn't she? She uses it all the time.
We're off the frigging green screen. But that's because she's trying to hide where she isn't, not where she is. But yeah, TikTok have said that's naughty. You're not allowed to do that anymore. So yeah, green screens.
Someone's found out where she is living at the moment.
Yeah. But she's also, well, not she, but someone said that she was seen near the flat or around the flat, her old flat. So, but there was movement in the flat. Someone who knows and is in that area said there was movement in the flat, and Roy just confirmed that there was someone in the flat that wasn't council, wasn't workmen doing work. So it's all a bit of a mystery. It's all a bit of a guessy game at the minute. I reported green screen, but the usual reply came back from TikTok. Yeah, no violation found here. Even though TikTok, you've put it in your own rules that you're not supposed to use green screen, especially not on a begging channel.
You wouldn't believe it. I was looking through FYP the other day, and there was a bloke, right? Mm-hmm. right? He's from Middle East, I think it was, and he was sitting there with tracksuit bottoms on, and the hole in the middle there was a hole, and guess
Yep.
what's poking out?
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of those channels.
And I was trying to report it,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought, oh my God, what a shock.
Yeah, then they come back, no violation found. Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? But yeah, I've like I said the other day, went on my For You page one morning, and I'm scrolling through, and literally someone completely naked, and I mean completely naked. A woman, it was practically corn, you know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, TikTok, hang on a minute. I get a violation for lifting a cup up on screen. How's that coming on my For You page? Why is that coming on my For You page? Oh, thank you, Carol. Thank you, Rebecca, for the heart, me. She will never leave that flat. No, Lisa, we think you're right, yeah. I've got a funny feeling. We all got a sneaky feeling that it's the same storyline that she's done about 7 times so far. It's interesting that Naveed is no longer defending her. Yes, it is. Very interesting. But what he's doing at the minute, like I said earlier on, he's now gone on and he's doing videos saying, oh, the negativity and the hate on this app is disgraceful. It's becoming unbearable. And like, yeah, but you defended CLA and helped fuel the hatred and all the negativity on this app. Who was this? We're talking about CLA at the minute, but basically all the TikTok begs. And
Playing those games get you guessing.
oh, yeah.
Where is she and what is she doing, you know?
Carol, I got a violation for mentioning I have a dash cam in the car. Jesus. TikTok. Don't make me sit down and have words with you again. I mean, why would you suspend someone for that? Yet CLA can roll a joint the length of her arm on live and get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because people are coming for him because of CLA. Well, that again, that would make sense. But he made his bed there. A lot of people did warn him that, you shouldn't, you're sticking up for the wrong person. But the thing is, he did it for clout. He did that for pure clout. Like I said, because on all these lives where he was defending it, he was like, oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to gift me. Ect. On every single one he did, it was just a thing for him to build up his own channel, and now it's backfiring. Like we said, karma comes a biting, and it's backfired on him a little bit. You cannot make it up, can you? Carol, you can't. But what the stuff people are getting banned for is ridiculous, and then all these begs, they can literally do anything. There's nothing they can't do. All I've seen a few there was a guy saying he is a veteran and who he's using any. Oh yeah, again I've seen a few of them. Yeah.
I had a few years ago when I very first started Facebook, 2010, and I got American people that were coming down and trying to get money out of me and money and all this lot, and I'm like, oh my God, can you please go? And then they left for so many months, then came back, same fighter but a different person. I was like, oh my God, you think I'm sure?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Karen's got to go to work. I do sympathise with you, Karen. But yeah, you're welcome back anytime, and we'll keep up the fight. We'll keep up the good work. We'll try. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for that. But yeah, it's it's going to be, what time is it? I'm going to have to wrap up soon anyway. Got to go and do the Uber run. Got to pick the missus up from work. She'll be awfully annoyed if she's got to walk. Sorry. She's busy with the new business, and we're opening a shop soon, and she's makes her own candles from scratch and things, all Whitby inspired and that. And you should see my friggin' house. We've got nowhere to put all the stuff. I'm practically trapped in my own house until we get the shop off. There's crap everywhere. These creators need to remember they would be nothing without us. Sweet, exactly. Again, it's people that's put them on this pedestal. Maybe it's too high up on this pedestal, and they would have nothing. But they don't thank anybody. They literally don't thank anybody. They don't. There's no appreciation for anything that they have. They can have all the money. They can be making £10,000 a week, and it's nothing to them. It's almost like, well, I'm a bougie bitch. She's a CLA. And Jack, of course you should be supporting me. No, go and get a fucking job like the rest of us. You can still be on the app and make content and make a bit of extra income, but you could go to work. Good luck with the shop. Yeah, it's mental. This trying to run your own business is like, no wonder I've got no hair. But the candles are amazing. And I am not just saying that because my partner makes them. I wouldn't even know where to start. I'm not the maker. I'm just the mule, the donkey work. I do all the lifting and carrying and taking all the stuff, because she does it online as well. Don't get the shop here in Whitby. But she's just made a new range of candles. They're back there. And, oh, wow. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. But by God, I'm knackered. Because obviously we're both working full-time as well. We work multiple jobs as well as trying to do this. And my God, I'm getting too old for this crap. Oh, we've got some lovely candles here. See, I could show you a prototype. I could give you a sneak peek if you want. She doesn't sell them on here, no. My partner's very shy of social media. She's on Facebook. She's called the Whitby Witch. And you can order the candles online. She does do all the online orders because Muggins here has to take them all for delivery. I'm running down to the local delivery place, and when they see me come on, they think, oh, Jesus Christ, it's this guy again. And I'm always coming in with bags. Oh, they love me. Yeah, but all the candles she makes are all inspired by stories and legends of Whitby and the surrounding area. But yeah, if you go to pretty me moderator, isn't it? But it's called the Whitby Witch on Facebook, and she's on Instagram as well.
He's quite well known, especially with Heartbeat being filmed there.
It is. It's an amazing place, and all the ghost stories, the legends, all the different things are amazing. And she puts in all the candles. They all hand poured, handmade. She designs all the labels herself. It's all done by herself. I have to give her a follow. Love Whitby. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with the Whitby Witch. Will she ship to Spain? She doesn't tend to ship abroad. Spain, I'd have to ask about that, because the rules and regulations for small businesses to ship candles is quite something. But I can ask about that. I can ask. And I'm lucky enough to be born in Whitby. Well, there you go. Born and bred in Whitby. Oh, thank you, Helen. Yeah. Well, we do, like I say, we not only do this, she does this, and I do the Life of Brian here, but we also have a paranormal channel as well, to do with Whitby and that. It's not so much paying the postage. She doesn't mind. It's just the rules for like sending certain candles because of the fragrances and that in them. You wouldn't believe it.
Could I be wrong that I heard a story about, it might be on Whitby or it could be somewhere else, but there's a cast somewhere to do with Dracula?
Yeah. The actual story, Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, actually wrote it here in Whitby, and the hotel was just 10 minutes away from me. And I actually went and stood in the spot where he sat and looked down the coastline and got the idea for the ship, the Dimitri, to actually crash onto the thing. And the Dracula then ran ashore as a black dog and ran up the 199 steps of Whitby. And it was all, the story of Dracula was actually born here in Whitby.
There's a film on Amazon.
Yeah. The last thing of the Dimitri or something it's called.
Yeah,
that's actually, we watched that. That's actually the actual real story, not the Hollywood story, the story of, and Whitby's actually in that because you see the boat crash in Whitby. Yeah. So I've got a paranormal channel, Rebecca. It's on here. It's Haunted Whitby Paranormal, and we also have the same page on Facebook. Haunted Whitby Paranormal is on Facebook as well. But I'll give you a little sneak peek of one of the new candles that no one else has seen. Whitby Scampi, don't get me thing expert because I am starving. But this is the new Ranger candle. Bear with me a minute. Now, normally these come in black tins. I'll show you the black version as well. I'll do a bit of selling while I'm here. TikTok will probably ban me for this. So, you've got the black version. I can't see if I can get them close. All designed and all the names are thinged itself. And they have the full story of the legend that each candle's based on. And each one has the ammonite on the top. Now, these ones are wickless candles. So you don't burn them. What you do is you put them on your radiator, and the radiator warms it through, and it just fills your house. For people who can't have a candle lit, some places ban candles, and then these are the never seen. These are literally brand new. She's only just posted these on Facebook on a page, and that one is Moon Maiden. And again, it will have a story on the back. It's just the prototype with the new Signia on the top, and again, the ammonite. And the smells are absolutely. My house smells fucking amazing. I'll let you know now. Every time I come in, there's a different smell. I'm hoping to try and entice her on one day onto TikTok, so she can explain these candles herself to you. So she can tell you like exactly what the fragrance is, what the inspiration behind each one is. But yeah, the wickless candles are a new thing because obviously cottages and things in Whitby, they're not allowed to have candles lit for health and safety reasons. So wickless candles are the way to go. Michelle, I was scared, but Brian told me how not to be and what to say. Exactly, Michelle. When it comes to the paranormal, you got to remember you've got the power. The spirit doesn't actually have the power. Again, it's like a TikTok beg. They pretend they've got the power, but they don't really have the power. You do. We came to the house and we actually got rid of it, which was quite a thing. That was quite an interesting little investigation. That can you pin the name for me on Facebook? I can't on here because if I try and come off here, it'll end the live. If Sophie was on, she would do it for me. Unless one of the other guys that's on can nip to Facebook and get the Whitby Witch. I can show you it on my tablet what it looks like, but basically you can't miss it. It's the Whitby Witch, and if you go onto it, it's all just candles. The whole thing is just candles. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, sweet. Yeah, I'm going to have to go now. Now I've pitched. I should get paid for this. She should pay me commission. But what we'll do next time I will be on tomorrow night for a much longer live, me proper Friday night live, and I'll get Sophie to tag her Facebook page on the thing. My reading, I could put anything on it. There's some with wicks. Yeah, Helen, all the candles have the wicked version. Like I say, these are the wicked ones, just normal candle, and you burn them, and they burn for a long time. You get a hell of a lot of people have burnt these for like, they look small, but there's quite a lot of wax in there, and she does her own blend of wax. It's not just a wax that she just chucks in. Each candle is tested for weeks and weeks. She tests it has a specific size wick per candle. She burns them down, back up, until she gets the perfect burn. And each one is hand poured, and the dedication that just goes into each one just to get it to this stage is months of testing. But yeah, you can get them in wickless and in normal. Put a match to it and away it goes. But yeah. But anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. It's been amazing. Again, thank you for joining the live. Care Bear, we'll call you. That's your new name.
That's on the other account.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I know this one is now. When Care Bear chucked it when you said, I was like, I can't remember that name. But yeah, I know now. You're both one in the same. Yeah. And hopefully you'll get your live back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And TikTok behaves themselves.
Yeah, right.
But we can but hope.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, single one. Thank you for the heart, mate. Thank you. Like I say, any you guys for the likes. We've got 46k likes. That's brilliant. Thank you for all the gifts today. I appreciate every single one. You have no idea. And again, you can share any of my videos on my wall. They're downloadable. You can either just repost them or you can download them and put them anywhere yourself. It just spreads awareness, makes people aware what's going on this app and what we can, what we're trying to do to try and stop it. And like I say, we are a smidge closer. We are a smidge closer. TikTok doing what they've done. Happy days.
I wish they would stop them completely from getting money.
That would be the perfect solution. I think what they try and do, they haven't gone full on, but what they try to do is show that they're listening, and that we there's enough noise now on TikTok against the TikTok begs that they have to be seen to be doing something.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it escalates. I'm hoping they just keep it going and realise that people are not going to stop complaining about it, and they will hopefully one day just shut it completely down that you're not allowed to beg at all, or your live will just be like done.
Yeah.
But yeah, like what Crazy said, step by step. It's baby steps, but it is steps. That's the main thing, and it's in the right direction.
Oh, they won't.
So
They won't do that because I come in for money all the time. A lot of money, more than anybody else does.
yeah. Yeah, they won't cut off the stream altogether, unfortunately, because they'll be cutting off the hand that feeds them. But they have to be. I think they're putting things in motion so they don't cut it off completely, but they still rely on like even people that get gifting organically, like normally without begging for it. They don't want to like even cut them off. So if you beg continuously, you will get this notification, and they'll temporarily terminate the gift note on your channel. But I think as to maybe he's cutting it off altogether, I don't think they'll ban them altogether. I really don't. But again, at this point we'll take anything. Anything's a win. So at least something's happened, which for TikTok normally nothing happens. So we'll give them a tiny smidgen of credit, a little bit, not too much. Right, anyway, I'm going to have to go, guys.
All right then, take care, Brian.
And you, and like I say, you're welcome on any time.
All right.
And we'll hopefully see all you guys tomorrow when we'll go for a full one. We'll go for a proper Friday Night Live. We'll have a proper rant. See if I can get myself banned.
Bye for now.
Right, cheers, guys. Thank you. See you later, Kevin. Thank you.